Hello, welcome to Higher Ground Gaming. This is Eric. My co-host Brody here. Kind of in the dark here. See if we can get a little bit more light on this. There we go. That's better, Mr. Brody, huh? Now that everybody can see you, see your handsome face. You ready to call a game, Mr. Brody? Sorry to disturb you there a little bit. See if we can get my chair out of the way here. Alright. So you ready to do another game, Mr. Brody? We're going to do some Strat-o-matic baseball. You know Al likes Strat-o-matic baseball, right? So we're going to play some 1978 Strat-o-matic baseball. You like Strat-o-matic baseball too? He does. Alright, let's get this game underway. So we're going to have, let's see who we got going here. Tiant, actually he just pitched in a all-time franchises all-star game I just recorded. Unfortunately, he pitched for the opposition for the Cleveland all-time all-stars, franchise all-stars, and against Pedro Martinez. So watch that, check that one out. That was a good game. A lot of stars in it, so it was nice to see a lot of different players from different eras. Series that I had started way back in 2015. But yeah, so they'll be going. Red Sox will be playing the Kansas City Royals. Both teams are in first place. The Boston Red Sox are in first place. They have a 3-game lead on Milwaukee and a 5-game lead currently on the dreaded Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Kansas City Royals have a record of 16-9. They played 2 less games than the Red Sox, with a half-game lead on the California Angels, who are currently 16-10, and a 1-game lead on Minnesota, and a 3-game lead on both Texas and Seattle. So a pretty tight race over in the West there. A little bit tighter than it is on the East. But so anyway, so we got our hands full with the Kansas City Royals coming into town. So let's get this game underway.
Welcome to the stadium for today's ball game.
Alright, play ball. Alright, so Tiant takes the hill. He's got a record of 1-1 on the season with an ERA of 4.50. In 18 innings, he's allowed 20 hits, 6 walks, and 12 strikeouts, and 2 home runs. So he'll be facing a Royals lineup, which is as follows. Freddie Patek, I believe he was called the Little General, at shortstop. Tom Poquette, the left fielder, will bat second. Hal McRae is the DH today, batting third. Batting cleanup is Al Collins, the right fielder. Batting fifth behind the plate, Darryl Porter. Batting sixth, one of my favorite names of all time, center fielder Amos Otis. Batting seventh, the first baseman and current manager, Clint Hurdle of the Pirates. Also manages the Rockies. Batting eighth, Jerry Terrell, the third baseman, and Frank White, the second baseman, will bat ninth. So that's your Royals lineup. Very potent lineup. The Red Sox will have their hands full today. So let's get the game underway here. So Tiant looks in for the sign from Fisk. Here's the windup and the pitch. Looks like it's going to, Patek's going to get his pitch. It's going to be on his 2 column. However, he'll get under it and pop it out to Burleson. We'll make the catch for the first out. And that's how we'll be in. Let's look at the Red Sox outfield. Jim Rice will be the left fielder. Average range. Does not commit many errors. Freddie Lynn, the center fielder. Excellent range. Excellent arm. And commit a few errors, but not too many. In right field, the dangerous cannon of an arm, Dwight Evans, with a negative -5 there. So that's about the best you can get. Strat-o-matic, I believe. Excellent range. Commit a few errors, but not too many. And in the infield, Butch Hobson, which has below average range and commits a ton of errors. You can see that by the E53. So he's like a human, I don't know what you would call him. Maybe ping pong machine or something like pinball machine, because the balls just ricochet off of his glove. Shortstop Rick Burleson, excellent range, commit a few errors. Remy, above average range. A few errors there, not too bad though. Kyle Yastrzemski, pretty sure-handed, above average range. And on the mound, Louis Tiant, average range, does not commit any errors. And Fisk, excellent range. And Colin commits a few errors and a decent arm behind the plate too, above average arm. And that's your Red Sox defense. It's a good night for baseball here. And your umpires, give some kudos to the umpires. Lou DeMuro will be calling the balls and strikes this evening. Dave Phillips is down the first base line. Steve Palermo is out at second. And Don Deckinger will cover the left field line and third base. Those are your umpires for tonight's game. Hopefully we won't hear much of them tonight. Sorry, Tom Poquette up now. Tom Poquette comes into the game hitting .188 with a homer and 4 runs batted in. I don't think I gave you the stats for Freddie Patek, a little general there. I will now. I think I will now. If I won't. So after that at bat, it looks like he's hitting 248. Actually, sorry, 274. So he's hitting above his actual stats. Actual average, 274 with a homer and 9 runs batted in so far in the season. So, alright, so Poquette up now. Tiant looks in for the sign from Fisk. Is wind up in the pitch. And he'll line it out to Remy for the second out. So it brings up Hal McRae. McRae is hitting just .211 with a homer and 8 runs batted in. Tiant looks in for the sign. Fisk gets down some fingers. Tiant nods. Does his twirl. His frame looks up to the sky. And here's the windup in the pitch. Tiant's 5 column, and it'll be a strikeout. So Tiant's first K of the day, and the Royals go in order in the first. All right. So Dennis Leonard is on the hill for the Royals. Leonard comes into the game with a 2-3 record, 3.42 ERA, 50 innings pitched, 59 hits, 11 walks, 24 strikeouts, and it's allowed 7 home runs. He will be a 20-game winner as he went 21-17, 78 campaign, with a 3.33 ERA. So the Rooster Rick Burleson will lead it off. Shortstop is batting first. Second baseman Jerry Remy will bat second. Batting third, the left fielder Jim Rice. Cleanup, Captain Kyle Yastrzemski. Batting fifth. Behind the plate, Carlton Fisk. Batting sixth, Fred Lynn, the center fielder. Batting seventh, this should be DH, playing third base, Butch Hobson. Batting eighth, Dwight Evans, the right fielder. And the DH is going to be Bernie Carbo. So the Red Sox have a DH batting ninth. I don't know. They do that quite a bit throughout the season. Zim would do that. Don't ask me why, but it's just the way they do it. Probably because they have a decent lineup anyway. Yeah, I guess so. Guess that's the reason why. I guess it's a compliment to how good the lineup is. So Rick Burleson's off to a torrid start, hitting .336 with a homer and 13 runs batted in. One of the reasons why the Red Sox are in first place. And here's the windup and the pitch. It's going to be off of Burleson's 3 column. Going to be a fly ball to center. Otis is under it. And he will make the catch. One down. Jerry Remy also off to a good start, hitting .325 with 11 runs batted in. Still looking for his first stolen base. And he'll draw a walk, so he'll have an opportunity here possibly. Although Porter has got a decent arm, so we probably won't run on him, at least not yet. Red Sox did not run a ton. But if anyone did, it would be Remy. So 1 out and a runner on first for Jim Rice. Hitting what he did in the actual season, .315. With 5 homers and 20 runs batted in. He'd be the league MVP with 46 homers and 139 runs batted in. So here's the windup and the pitch to Rice. It's going to be a wild pitch. So Remy will move up to second base anyway. So runner in scoring position now for Rice. Here's the windup and the pitch. So a ground ball to third. That would have been a double play. Instead, Rice is thrown out at third and the fielder's choice. Remy has to stay at second. Brings up Kyle Yastrzemski. Captain's hitting .290 with 3 homers and 13 runs batted in. And it's going to be off his 1 column, unfortunately. Hoping for a 10 here. And it is. Oh, but it's just beyond the reach. It's a 19 and he needed it at 1 to 18. So that'll do it. And the Red Sox are retired in the first. So after 1 full, no score. It'll be Cowens, Porter, and Otis for the Royals. Cowens is hitting .284 with a homer and 9 runs batted in. Tiant's 4 column. Just not good, as Cowens is not much of a home run hitter, so he's a weak against them. So it just ends up being a single. So Cowens is on with a leadoff single. Brings up Darryl Porter, hitting .235 with 4 homers and 15 runs batted in. And Tiant will get him. Looks like they said he went around. As they said he broke his wrist. So 1 down now for Amos Otis. Hitting off to a really good start, hitting .377 with 6 homers and 16 runs batted in. Mr. Brody does his twirl here. Gets himself situated. There he is. Alrighty. Ready there, Mr. Brody? He's ready. 1 out, runner on first for Amos Otis. See what he can do. It's going to be off the Tiant's 4 column. Oh man, that's killing him. That 410 is killing him. However, this is just a double, but Cowens, they're going to hold Cowens at third. It's going to be runners on second and third, so 2 runners in scoring position for Clint Hurdle. Still only 1 out. Wind up in the pitch in that 4 column again. Oh man, that 4 column is killing Tiant. And it's splits Evans and Lynn, goes all the way to the wall. 2 runs are going to come in. And Hurdle's going to have himself a 2-run double. So Kansas City gets on the board first. Brings up Jerry Terrell, third baseman. He's hitting 182. Finally off the 4 column. However, that is not much better as he laces a single to left. And we're going to throw for the lead runner here. 1-13, 65% chance. And we'll cut it, and we'll let the ball go through. So not cut off when Hurdle's going to score. So Terrell takes second on the throw. And it's a 3-0 lead now for Kansas City. Frank White up now. 240 with 2 homers and 4 runs batted in. Oh, he's going to get his pitch here. And he's going to lace one off the green monster. In the alley. That will score a run. And it's a 4-0 lead Kansas City. So Kansas City is hitting Tiant pretty well here. Definitely finding his left a couple pitches hanging. And Kansas City made him pay. Freddie Patek up now 0-for-1. And he'll line out to Hobson. And he catches it, remarkably. So 2 down now. Tom Paquette 0-for-1. This is the column we want to be on. He's going to get under one here. Lynn backpedals quickly up with his glove, and he catches it. So that'll be it for the Royals. However, they score 4 big runs, and after 1.5, they lead it 4-0. So it'll be Fisk, Lynn, and Hobson up against Leonard, now with a 4-run lead. And Fisk is going to get a good pitch to hit here. Oh, man. Just misses it. Paquette catches it up against the wall. Just misses the home run. So the Red Sox are not getting the rolls early on. Freddie Lynn up now. Yeah, there's 3 column. Get ground ball to first. Hurdles up with it. Flips it to Leonard. 2 down. Butch Hobson up now, hitting 282 with 3 homers and 15 runs batted in. Not the column you want to be on for Hobson is 3 column. And he'll ground out to Patek, throws over to Hurdle. And the Red Sox go in order. So after 2 full, Kansas City 4 and Boston nothing. See if Tiant can settle it down now. We have McCray, Cowens, and Porter, the heart of the order. McCray's 0-for-1. McCray's going to get his pitch here. It's going to be a single, just past dive of Burleson. Actually closer to Hobson. Not able to get to it with his 4 range. So next up will be Al Cowens. He's 1-for-1 with a run scored. He scored the first run for the Royals. So we have Tiant's 5 column. He'll line out to second. Remy looks over, but McCray's back, dives back. No play there. So 1 out for Darryl Porter. He's 0-for-1. A ground ball to Remy. Bare hands it over to first, just in time. So McCray will move up to second. Another run in scoring position for Amos Otis. It's 1-for-1 with a double. And he'll line up to Remy. So Remy's been pretty busy this inning. And the Royals do not score. So Evans, Carbo, and the top of the order with Burleson up against Leonard. Evans hitting 213 with 2 homers and 9 runs batted in. 6 column. And we have fly ball to left. Paquette's under and he makes the catch. So 1 out for Bernie Carbo. having a good season so far, hitting .306 with a homer and 12 runs batted in. Now he's 3 calm, not much there except 7. And he will strike out swinging. Swung right over it. 2 down now for Burleson. 0 for 1. Blew out his first time up. And he'll line out to Terrell, and that'll do it for the Red Sox. They go in order. So we head to the 4th with Kansas City up 4-0. Clint Hurdle lead it off. He had a 2 RBI double. His first time up. Got the 6 call, and he'll draw a walk. Jerry Terrell now 1 for 1 with an RBI. Singled his first time up. Ooh, and that 4 call in there. We want a low number here. And finally we do. Ground ball back to the pitcher. Throw to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. So the B means they get the lead runner there. C would mean they just get the batter. And an A would be a double play ball with a runner on first. So score that one a 1-4. Hurdle is retired. Brings up Frank White. He had an RBI double his first time up. Off his 3 calm. This will be a ground ball to Hobson. He's up with it. It's a swinging bunt more like. Hobson charges it, barehands it, throws to second, and he's out at second. So a great barehanded play by Hobson. So score this one a force out. 2 down now for Freddie Patek, 0 for 2 on the day. Popped out and lined out. And White takes a walking lead. He's 4 for 4, and he's going to run. It's a fastball at the knees. Fisk comes up firing, and he's out. So Fisk nails Frank White trying to steal. And that'll do it for the Royals in the 4th. So Frank White tries to get in a scoring position and is denied by Fisk. So Jerry Remy up now. Walked his first time up. Red Sox looking to get something going at the top of the order. Stymied by Leonard so far. And it's going to be off of the 6th column. And it'll be a strikeout. Freezes Remy. He can't get the bat off his shoulder. 1 down now. Brings up Jim Rice. Grounded out his first time up. And he'll lace a single through the infield. That's our first hit of the day for the Red Sox here in the 4th. Bring up the captain, Carl. Captain Kyle Yastrzemski popped out his first time up. And it'll be a fly ball to right. Rainbow shot. Collins reaches up and makes the catch. Had him play perfectly. Bring up Fisk. He flew out his first time up. This time he's going to go at first range check of the game. Range check on White, who's above average. He's going to field it okay, it looks like. Throw on to Hurdle to retire the side. Oh, what happened there? Hold on there. Ah, actually it went through the hole. Actually wasn't able to get to it. According to the result, it looked like he was going to get to it, but he doesn't. So Collins comes over and picks it up and throws a strike to Patek. There's no chance in getting Rice at third, so runners at the corners there. So kind of a rare play there, I guess. So it brings up Fred Lynn. Rounded out his first time up, so a good opportunity for the Red Sox to score a run or two. There's the windup in the pitch, and we'll need a 5-7 here. Come on, 7. And it's a 10. Oh, that's almost that would have been just as good if it wasn't a 20 on the split. And it's going to be a line out as Frank White robs Lynn of a base hit, and that'll do it for the Red Sox. So no runs, 2 hits, and no errors, and 2 men left on base. So we go to the 5th now. It's the Royals 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Tiant seems to have settled down since he gave up 4 runs in the second. He'll face the top of the order, Freddie Patek, 0 for 2. He was up when White was gunned down by Fisk trying to steal. So we got his one column, which will be a fly ball to left. And Rice is drifting over, and he makes the catch. Tom Poquette up now, lined out and flew out. He's going to pop out the second. Remy makes the play, so 2 up and 2 down. So here comes Hal McRae, struck out in the first and singled in the third. It's going to be a ground ball to Yastrzemski. Above average fielder. Above average range. And he's going to handle it. He's going to take it himself. Okay, so if he takes it himself, it's not a 3-1, so little error in the text here. It'll be 3 unassisted, 3U, if that's what the case. So that'll do it though. So the Red Sox up, down 4 runs here in the bottom of the 5th, halfway through. It'll be Hobson, Evans, and Carbo, the bottom of the order. Hobson grounded out in the second, his first time up. And Hobson's got to get a hold of one here to the opposite field, well, actually straightaway center field. Boy, he gave that one a ride. And it's going to go into the stands for a solo home run. So that one just kept on carrying and carrying and carrying. So Hobson has his 4th home run of the year, and the Red Sox are on the board. Good start to the 5th here. Dwight Evans up now. Flew out his first time up. And he's going to get his pitch. And he's going to hit one over the Green Monster. So back-to-back home runs into the netting. So Hobson and Evans go back-to-back. So we're getting some production out of the bottom of the order here. Brings up Bernie Carbo. Can they go back to back to back? Definitely possibility. It's Carbo. He's only hit 1 home run on the year, but only just in 37 at bats. But he's fully capable of doing that, unlike Bob Bailey, who was the other DH. Carbo steps in the box. Leonard looks in for the sign. Here's the windup in the pitch. Not going to happen, but we'll hope slow open for that 7. And he'll strike out again. So he struck out in the 3rd, and he strikes out here in the 5th. First out of the inning. Rick Burleson up now. The Roosters 0 for 2 on the day. Flied out in the 1st and lined out in the 3rd. And he'll go round out to the shortstop in the 5th. 2 down now for Jerry Remy. 0 for 1 with a walk. Ground ball to 3rd, so Jerry Terrell is a average range. So 1 to 4 will be a hit. Come on, 1 to 4. No. He's going to handle it cleanly. Terrell's up with it, over to 1st. Easy out, and that'll retire the side. The Red Sox score 2 on back-to-back home runs, solo home runs by Hobson and Evans. And Kansas City lead is cut to 4 to 2 now. Cowens, Porter, and Otis for the Royals. Cowens 1 for 2 with the run scored. The ground ball to Burleson. Wings it over to Yastrzemski. He's out by a step. So 1 down. Darryl Porter up now. 0 for 2 on the day. And he will line out to Yastrzemski. Spears it. 2 down now. Amos Otis 1 for 2 with a double. And he's going to hit a fly ball here at medium center field. And Lynn got a great jump and closes quickly on it. And that'll do it. So the Royals go in order in the 6th. Red Sox back up to the bat after scoring 2 runs last inning. See if they can continue and get a little closer, or perhaps tie the game, or even go ahead. So Jim Rice up now. He's 1 for 2 with a single. And he'll get himself another single. Just to the right of the second base bag. And stretching it to a double, 1-8. So Rice gets a leadoff single here in the 6th. As if Kyle Yastrzemski popped out and flied out. Ooh, this is a good column. Yastrzemski's best column right here. Come on, number 8 would be nice. We'll take that. That's the single up to Rice. Rice will motor around second, all the way to third. The runners at the corners with nobody out, so great opportunity here for the Red Sox to do some damage. Brings up Fisk, who's 1 for 2. Flied out in the 2nd and singled in the 4th. I was hoping for that 3 column, but instead you get the 5 column. And Fisk will strike out. Looks like. The runner still at the corner is Freddie Lynn. Grounded out in the 2nd and lined out in the 4th. And he'll walk in the 6th. So bases are loaded now. So tying runners in scoring position for Butch Hobson, who homered his last time up. The Red Sox would love, Fenway faithful will love him to go back-to-back. Definitely capable of that. So Leonard looks in for the sign from Porter. Here's the windup in the pitch. It's not going to do it in that column. Fly ball to center. Otis is a above average range, so. Looks like Hill's going to get to this. And we'll see if Rice is deep enough for Rice to tag. Does not look like it from here. It actually looks fairly deep. Rice is going to tag up and score easily. No, we're not going to have Yastrzemski. He's only a 1-8 chance. We'll hold him. The Red Sox get a little bit closer on the sac fly by Butch Hobson, 2nd RBI of the day. Brings up Dwight Evans, who homered his last time up. 1 for 2 on the day. I'd love to get on Evans' 3 column here. And we do. So great opportunity here for the Red Sox to go ahead and possibly take the lead. And no, we do not get that. As it was a skinny triple there. Needed a 1-2. So Paquette is going to make the catch. And he catches the can of corn. The Red Sox do score 1. Had an opportunity to score more, but only able to get 1. And now it's a 1-run Kansas City lead. So clean to that 1-run lead. We have Clint Hurdle, Terrell, and White. Hurdle's had an RBI double in the 2nd and walked in the 4th. And that 4 column comes back to Hunt as it goes over Lynn's head all the way to the wall. Lynn can't get it. He might stretch it to a triple. And he decides to hold it at a double. So leadoff double for Hurdle. Brings up Jerry Terrell, an RBI single in the 2nd, and grounded to a fielder's choice in the 4th. And this time he gets the good one on the 4 column as swing and a miss, strike 3, so 1 down. Frank White. 1 for 2 with an RBI double. Ooh. 4 column again. That's not bad though. We'll take that as Evans is a short-handed fielder. He'll definitely get to the ball. Will he hang on? Yes, he will. And that'll do it. So the Royals are unable to score after a leadoff double by Hurdle. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. Ooh, actually, that was 2 outs. Sorry. Count my chickens before they're hatched there. So Freddie Patek up now. Little General's 0 for 3. Popped out, lined out, and flied out. And he'll strike out. So he gets one of the other outs there. So 4 strikeouts on the day for Tiant. So 7th inning trivia. 7th inning stretch trivia. What did Hoyt Wilhelm accomplish in 1970? I'm going to say he played in 4 decades. I'm going to say he played in the 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s. Then that sounds like one of those ones that he played in 4 different decades. It's the only thing I can think of. So, anybody have an answer? Mr. Brody, have any idea what it is? What it is? He does not. It's way before Mr. Brody's time. So, alright, so let's check it out. So, what did Hoyt Wilhelm accomplish in 1970? He became the first pitcher to appear in 1,000 games. Wow. So, Hoyt Wilhelm, first pitcher to appear in 1,000 games in 1970. That's quite the accomplishment there. As I know, CC Sabathia has like just a little over 500 starts. And I think he just hit his 500th starting game the other day. I think there's only like 3 or 4 pitchers that have ever done that. Started their 500th appearance. So, alright, so the Yankees lost today 4-3, which was awesome. To the Detroit Tigers, we watched that. Mr. Brody and I watched that. So, alright, so the Red Sox, I believe the Red Sox won. We haven't watched it yet. We still have it on MLB TV, as it's not available for us to watch yet until 1.5 hours after the game. So we like to watch it on. We could listen to it on the radio, but we'd rather watch on MLB TV later on. So, but I believe it sounded like they came from behind and won. So, if that's the case, then I think the Red Sox will have a half-game lead on the Yankees, back in first place. Well, we'll see. So, all right. So here in the bottom of the 7th, the Red Sox trailing by a run. Bernie Carbo up now, struck out both times. He's faced Leonard. And see what he can do his 3rd time. And he'll strike out again. So Carbo's struck out 3 times today against Leonard. Not having much success as a DH today. Rick Burleson up now. Flied out, lined out, and grounded out. Hopefully he doesn't strike out here. And he's going to line out again. Lines out to White. It's 2 down here in the Red Sox 7th. This is the only American League going on in the game. That's why we haven't been reporting any scores. Only game going in the American League in the MLB. There is a national game, but we're not playing the National League. We're just doing the American League because Strat-o-matic splits the American League and National League into 2 different kind of seasons in a way. At one point, I probably will sim the National League 78 season, or I might play a few games on that. We'll possibly do a replay of pick a team and do a replay on that. I don't know. I'm not sure. There are kind of a few teams I might be interested in. So I may just do like a sim a bunch of games, but play a few games too. So we'll see about that. So anyway, so Jerry Remy up now. Walked in the 1st, struck out in the 4th, and grounded out in the 5th. So 0 for 2 with a walk. So corners are in. Maybe off this 5 column. So fly ball to center. Easy play for Otis. Red Sox are retired in the bottom of the 7th. Tiant's still back out there. Let's see. Do we want to keep Tiant in for another inning? I think we're going to get action in the Red Sox bullpen, but just the roadie there. Yeah, I think we're going to... So we don't really like to go to our bullpen, as both Al, Red Sox fan, and I don't really like that Red Sox bullpen, although that 4 column really scares me with all those home runs there, so we'll see. There is action in the Red Sox bullpen. Oh, and as I say that, we're in the 4 column. However, it's not the... Oh, yeah, it is the bad one. It might as well be a hit, as Hobson's going to try to field it as we try to dodge the error column. Oh, Lord. So we want a 5 or above, and we want a 3, 4, 7, 12, 14, 15, or 18. 17 or 18. So we did not... That 8 through 11 there really scares me. We'll see what happens. Always a interesting affair when Mr. Hobson gets the ball. And it's going to be the E2, so we win the daily double. As Hobson commits a... Actually, the odds are really not that great to win the daily double, so it's... We come up craps, I guess you could say on that one, as Hobson throws it away. But they're going to score that, not an E2, a single and an E5, even though it showed E2 there. It's not always what it appears. Oh, wait a second. So, it's a 2-base error and the single. Ouch, that's a real hurt one. That's right, I think that first thing landed in there. I didn't see it. I was so focused on the error column that I wasn't paying attention to the hit column, so it probably was a hit. And 2-base error, so runner on third with nobody out. So, a auspicious start here to the 8th inning. If this run does come home, we'll come back to bite us. Ground ball to third, and Paquette's going to head it home. Hobson nabs it and fires. And he nails Paquette going home, so I don't know what Paquette was thinking there with nobody out. I guess he was off on the pitch, but Hobson actually is able to handle it and throw it to home. So a highlight reel for Butch Hobson. Actually, highlight reel for Hobson would be just making a routine out. But Hobson nails Paquette going home. McCray reaches first in the fielder's choice, so Hobson temporarily amends his error there. So McCray, Alcown's up now 1 for 3 with a run scored. Fenway faithful breathing a sigh of relief. Throws over to first. McCray's back safely. Ooh, not that we wanted this call. And it's going to be a single. So, Red Sox not out of it yet as Counts laces a single. So runners on first and second with 1 down. And I think that's going to be enough as Hero Porter comes to the plate. Here comes Zimmer. Going to replace Tiant here. Now the fun. Let's see. Who do we want to replace Porter? Let's see. Porter is a lefty. We're going to bring in Berge. And Bergmeyer for 1 batter probably. Tom Bergmeyer is going to come and relieve Tiant. Tiant responsible for runners on first and second. Gray and Cowens. Bergmeyer comes into the game with a 3.27 ERA, 11 innings pitched, 11 hits, 4 walks, and 3 strikeouts. Red Sox looking to get out of it with the ground ball double play. So, this Porter's not the fastest runner. Bergmeyer looks into the sign from Fisk. Here's the windup and the pitch. Definitely the column we want to be on for Bergmeyer. Definitely not the 5 column. And he's going to get it on. He's going to pop it out to Yastrzemski. He'll make the catch. for the second out. And that is going to be it. One and done. So Berge is going to be removed as Jimmy comes out. And who do we want to put in now? Oh boy. Oh boy. Now it gets interesting. Campbell's not the greatest against lefties. I mean against righties. Alright, let's check Otis's card here. Let's see what he's versus lefty versus righties. Let's see. Definitely see, both of these are pretty scary. I don't see much of a difference. It's fairly similar here, so let's go bring in Drago. Dick Drago comes in. Relief. Comes in with a 1.76 ERA, so he's been very good so far. 3-1 record, 1 save, 15 innings pitched, only 5 hits allowed. The thing that scares us is that walks. He's allowed 6 walks and 9 strikeouts. So we definitely do not want to walk here. Well, 1 walk wouldn't hurt us, but we don't want to even get that close. So Otis up now, 1 for 3 with a double. 2 down now. Runners on first and second. So wind up in the pitch. Oh my goodness. This could be dangerous. And it is. Otis laces a double. So that's kind of what I guess Ken Castro is meaning, that no matter who you brought in, he would have got a double there. So it is kind of a glaring weakness in the game, I guess you could say. But anyway, still got a 50-50 shot of rolling that, so it's not a total, I wouldn't call it a total glaring weakness, because you still have an opportunity to get on the pitcher's card, so we are not going to throw for the lead runner there. It's 1-15. We want to keep that other guy from advancing. So we double for Otis, and 2 runs will come in. So that's now a 3-run lead, back to a 3-run lead for Kansas City. Clint Hurdle up now is 2 for 2 with a double. I'm going to bring Campbell against him. Campbell is better against lefties. So that's going to be it for Drago, as he's unable to get the job done. Bullpen. Soup Campbell is going to come in now. Campbell comes into the game with a 2.16 ERA, so the Red Sox bullpen, stat-wise, has not been bad. It just seems like it seems like they're always getting into jams. So anyway, 0-1 record, 2 saves, 2.16 ERA, innings pitched, 6 hits allowed, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts, and he's allowed 1 home run. 2 runs already in, and it finds the single column. Oh man. So it's now a 4-run lead, so back to a 4-run lead. That's what I should have said before. 4 runs now separate the Red Sox and the Royals, and the Royals have broken this pretty wide open. Jerry Terrell 1 for 3, and he strikes up. With the damage done, as Kansas City puts up a 3 spot here in the 8th. Kansas City is definitely going to play us tough. So it'll be Rice, Yastrzemski, and Fisk at the heart of the order. The Red Sox need to get something going here as time is starting to run out. 2 for 3 with a run scored. And he's going to line up to Terrell. Makes the catch. 1 down. Yastrzemski 1 for 3. And he'll strike out. Swing and a miss. Fisk up now. 1 for 3. He's going to fly up to Paquette, and the Red Sox go in order in the 8th. So we head to the top of the ninth. Campbell back up there on the mound. Face Frank White is 1 for 3 with a double. And Carlson should make this play pretty easily. And he does. Freddie Patek over 4 in the day. Get a range check on Fisk. He's going to foul out to Fisk, and he will make the catch. Behind home plate. Throws away his mask and makes the catch. Tom Poquette now 1 for 4. Single and an error. Able to reach third base, but then was gunned down by Hobson. Fortunately, Kansas City was still able to score there. And he's going to line out to Stremski. So that'll do it for the Kansas City in the ninth. But Red Sox got their work cut out for them as they need 4 to tie. 5 to win. Leonard is back out there trying to close it out, trying to get a complete game. Lynn 0 for 2 with a walk. And Lynn's going to get a hold of one here, and he's going to put it into the, actually over the bullpen. And Freddie Lynn leads off the ninth with a home run. So it's 7-4 now. That would have tied it up if the Kansas City hadn't put up a 3 spot. But they did. So it's 7-4 now. Red Sox inch a little closer. Coach Hobson home run once today off of Leonard. See if he can do it again. He will not. Instead, he grounds out to Patek for the first out of the inning. Brings up Dwight Evans. He homered today too. And no, will not be a home run. It will be a strike 3 called. So the Red Sox are down to the last out. Bernie Carbo struck out 3 times against Leonard. Let's see who we got on the bench. Carbo is our best bench player. Yeah, we have nobody there. We're going to keep Carbo in. Despite his ineptness against Leonard. Hopefully the 4th time will be a charm. We want that 1 column. And we did not get it, so we want a 7. 7 is the number we want. And we get a 6 as he strikes out and gets the golden sombrero there. A silver sombrero, sorry. Golden sombrero would have been 5 strikeouts, but a silver sombrero for Carbo, and that kind of sums up the Red Sox day as they fall to the Royals 7-4. Kansas City this is going to be a tough series. An important one. But not saved or printed. Oh, get box score. Here we go. Glad it warned us there as we hit the wrong button. So let's check out the box score. So Tiant gets the loss. He goes to 1-2, 7 1/3 innings pitched, 9 hits allowed, 6 runs, 1 walk, and 4 strikeouts. 104 pitches thrown. Leonard gets the complete game win. 7 hits allowed, 4 runs, all of them earned, 2 walks, and 8 strikeouts. It did allow 3 home runs. So Lynn his 8th, Hobson his 4th, and Evans his 3rd. Kansas City, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. So hitting stars were Clint Hurdle was 3 for 3 with 3 RBIs. Otis was 2 for 4 with a couple RBIs, a couple runs scored. Al Collins 2 for 4 with a couple runs scored. The Red Sox, Hobson was 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, sacrifice fly and a home run. Evans solo home run. That's strange. Don't see Lynn's stats in the box score there. That's strange. Oh, there he is. Okay, yeah, I see it now. 1 for 3. I was thinking he was a pinch hitter, but he wasn't. So Lynn, never mind. The Red Sox fall to the Royals 7-4. Fall to 18-10. And the Royals improved to 17-9. So that will do it. So hopefully the Red Sox will have better luck in the second game. I believe this is a 3-game series. So until then, Mr. Brody and I are signing off. Good night and God bless. So take care and we'll see you in the next Strat-o-matic 1978 Red Sox replay. Bye-bye.